going to show you how to get to and then create a Google site and then edit that site in a myriad of ways. So here's what we're going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, I'm going to open up my Safari. And when I do, I'm going to type in Google Sites and then launch Google Sites. It might ask you to sign in. And if it doesn't, you're all set. You want to make sure that you are in your account up here, your JPS account. Now, please understand that if you're in your JPS account, you can't share your site outside of the district. So everything that you do is going to be safe. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a new site under blank, and it will look just like this. For your title page, you can go ahead and type in your name. I'll put my name in. To edit any of that information, it's just like a Google Doc. You can see if you highlight the text, you can change the size, you can change the fonts, the size here, bold, italicize, etc. You can also, using this particular button right here, link that to any document as well. Then, if you'll notice here, down here is change image. So if you don't like that gray background, you can go ahead and make that your own. Select image will allow you to choose from a lot of different Google ones. Let you choose red and then hit select. Then you can, down in the bottom right hand side, it automatically changes light or darker to make it more readable. You can also resize your header shape if you like by turning that like that. So you've got just a title only. Now you've got a large banner. Now you've got your whole cover page. It's entirely up to you how it is you want it to look. The next thing you're going to want to do is create 3 separate pages, a portfolio page, a literature page, and a toolkit page. To add those things, on the right-hand side, you can see this is the current block. So 1 thing, 2 things. We're going to choose this 3. Since we're going to have 3 things going across, we'll type in portfolio. Click to edit the text, type in literature, click to edit the text, and toolkit. If you'd like to add something here, collection of genius, and this is where you get to customize this. Again, I can custom each one of those as well as the headings. I can also link anything in there. In just a second, I'll show you how that works. You can go ahead and customize your portfolio by clicking the plus. And when you do, you can select an image, you can upload, you can go find something, but I've already got images selected. So I'm going to select some images from my photo library. My portfolio is right here. My literature section, click plus, upload, photo library, and literature sparkling toolkit, click plus. And you can, if you'd like to, hit select image, and then you can upload from your drive, YouTube, calendar, but I'm just gonna upload mine from my photo library because I've already made these. So what I did was I took pictures off the internet and then I dropped them in the Keynote and added my little creative touches there. So far what we've got in just a couple minutes is we've got our title, we've got 3 different pages, or 3 stubs to 3 different pages, which we'll link in just a second. And we've got images and descriptions. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create those 3 different pages and then we're going to link them. So if you look in the top right hand side, pages is an option. So if I click pages and I just hit the plus for new page, real simple, I'm going to give it a name. So portfolio. And then click done. The next thing I'll do is I'll go back over here and I'll hit plus again. And then I'll give this one a name. And then I'll click done. And then I'll do the third down over here, new page, toolkit, and click done. Now, if you look at your list of websites, you've got your home page here with what we've created, and then we've got 3 pages under it. We've got a portfolio page, we've got a literature page, and we've got a toolkit page. Once we have those, each one of these can be fully customizable just like the home page. So again, if we want to change our background, we can select an image. We'll just give it a different look. Click that one and hit select so the portfolio looks different. And then literature, again, We're going to just change that image, and let's see if we can't find a book for that one. Aha, there's some books, that fits. And then lastly, toolkit. And then we'll change that image, select an image, and of course you can upload an image too if you like, but let's just keep this one gray just to differentiate it. Okay, so now we've got our 3 pages over here. So each one of these pages is customizable in the exact same way. So if I go to insert, anytime I want to insert something, I can certainly do that. Just like on the original page, I've got my options here. But please notice, I can also add a text box. And again, all of this is customizable. You'll notice images is an option. So if I want to upload one, I can do that. I can select my files. But if I want to go out to the web, I can do that too by hitting select. And then I can Google image search. And the cool thing about Google image search is that each of these is copyright free. So whatever you choose from the Google image search, you can use on your website. So I'm going to use this little guy right here. And I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to hit insert. And then my picture will show up on my page. I can also link that image to a site. Let's go back to the home page. So now that I'm back on my home page, I want to link this portfolio to my portfolio page. Real simple. So I'm going to highlight that, I'm going to click it, and then I'll click the picture to get that link image in again. And when I hit link, I'm going to click on that and then just have it go to my portfolio page. So again, I'm going to click apply. Let me show you how I did that again. I'm going to do it literature this time. So I got my literature page. I'm going to go to my image. I'm going to click it. I'm going to hit the link. I'm going to click in the spot, and then it lets me link to something in this particular page or this particular site. So I'll click literature and then click apply. And I'm going to do the same thing with my toolkit. Click the image, click the link, click the line, and toolkit shows up. I can also link my words. I'm going to click on portfolio, and when I do, it pulls that link up. I want to highlight the word because that's what I want to be my link. Click the link and send it to my portfolio page, and then click apply. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to customize each of these pages. So let's go to portfolio for a second. I'm going to click on portfolio. I'm going to click to add text, and then I'm going to type in, here are my important projects. Once I've done that, I can, of course, highlight, boldface, make it larger font. So I'm going to choose Architect's Daughter, or whatever it is that you have already loaded on your machine, 2024, boldface, italicize. Then I can link to that if I wanted to using the link button. I'm going to take my dog and I'm going to link it to something in my drive. So I'm going to open up a new window. I'm going to go to Google Drive. So let's say I want this document. I'm going to click that. I'm going to get the get link. So now I've got the link to that particular thing. Copy the link, click done, come back to my untitled site, open it back up, link. I'm going to paste in that document and click apply. So that when I publish, you'll notice down here, it says, do you want to go to this website that you've got it linked to? And now it will open up that document. Anything that we want to add to customize our page, we're going to hit the insert, and here are options, text box, images, and embed code. Say, for example, you want a YouTube video, you can embed that, or a Drive document. Go ahead and click Drive. Over here to the right is recent, so if you've just been working on it, pull that up, and then hit insert. It may or may not show up on your site, but all you need to do is click the open in a new tab. When you publish, it will open up. If you'd like to further add some more options, you can add in table of contents and image carousel. You can add buttons and dividers, social aspects, YouTube, put your calendar in there. All of these are options. They're just click and drop. Very simple to do. If you would like to, you can change the theme, so the overall color right here. If you'd like to change the font, you can. There aren't a whole lot of options, but there are enough options to make it customizable just for you. And then you can choose these options here as well. So that's under themes. You'll also notice that up here are my pages, and I can put a site name up here. So I'm going to put in Jeff Kresge. And then if you'd like to, you can add a personalized logo. Once you've got your site all done, everything is all set. You've got your name, you've got your portfolio page and links. You've got your literature page and links. You've got your toolkit page and links. You've gone to each individual page and you've customized it the way that you want, and you've added whatever it is that you need with the new plus button. You can publish your site, and you can publish your site anytime you're working. So here's how you do that. Real simple. I'm going to go back to the home page. You don't have to be on your home page to do this, but all you're going to do is click publish. At the top of the screen, publish your site, and it'll give you a web address, and this will be the web address that this particular site will be published on. I'm going to click publish, and now I'm on the internet. If I want to look at what my site looks like, this is how I'm going to do it. The copy published site link. I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open a new window, and in that new window I'm going to paste in that site, and it will go there. So let's take a look at what we've created in just this little bit of amount of time. I've got a website, I've got it named, I got my 3 pages, I've got my 3 pages down below. Each of these should be linked to the pages that they go to. Let's check. So my portfolio page, I'm going to click the picture. There's my portfolio page. I can go back home by hitting the home button. My literature is sparkly page. I'm going to click that. And now you can see we didn't really mess with the literature page just yet, waiting to be customized. I'm going to go back home, and Jeff's ELA toolbox of love and joy right here. I'm going to click that, and there's my toolkit of everything that I need. If at any point you're like, oh, wait a second, I want to add some stuff, down in the bottom right-hand side is your edit the page. So right now my toolkit is empty. Ooh, I want to fill up my toolkit, so I'm going to click edit the page, and it takes you right back to where you were in your Google site. We want to put this right on our iPad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that share arrow in the top right-hand side, and I'm going to add to home screen. There's my add to home screen button, and I'm going to click add. You'll notice that now on my list of apps, I have my Google site. So all I have to do whenever I want to work on it is click it, and my edit button is right down there. It's a super quick and easy way to get into my ELA portfolio, my ELA literature, or my ELA toolkit.